What are you doing on your phone, Kylie? We're live.
I'm trying to order a pizza with decent toppings. It is National Pizza Party Day after all.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. I bet all the pizzerias are going to be super busy today with all their orders.
Absolutely.
You say you were looking for a good topping for the pizza?
Yeah, I don't know what to order. There's so many different options to choose from. Cheese, pepperoni, sausage, salami, all types of vegetables.
Yeah, that is a very hard decision. But we still have a show to complete, Kylie.
I have the very important task of deciding pizza toppings right now. You should start the show.
Okay then, I'm Heidi.
I'm Kylie.
Welcome to show 30. The end of the year is coming right around the corner. If you bought a yearbook, you are able to go pick it up at the PAC lobby on May 30 and 31st. If you miss these 2 dates, you will need to pick them up at the ASB office. For the student who didn't buy it but still wants to have a book full of memories, you can purchase it at the ASB office or the ASB website. Mark the day, Apaches.
Every day, people volunteer for the good of the city and the community. In return for their selfless efforts, the city held a celebration to honor these individuals. Let's go to Karthik to find out more about this event.
On Thursday last week, the City of Arcadia, in coordination with Lee Meridian, held an event called the Red Carpet to honor volunteers who give their time and effort to their community. The event was grand and many notable names in the community were there, including the Mayor of Arcadia, Paul Chang. In the newly constructed Lee Meridian, cocktails started at around 5:30 and the Mayor had given a speech before the main dinner at 6:30. Every guest is given 5 raffle tickets to enter raffles with a multitude of items ranging from a $100 Cheesecake Factory gift card to a blender. There were a wide variety of attendees, with a different range of ages being there.
I thought it was like a bit surprising because I expected there to be more teen volunteers, but there was like single digits and I'm pretty sure there was like 200 attendees and it was a lot of like elderly. So I think it was kind of cool meeting older volunteers in Arcadia because I didn't really realize that there were that many and there was like a decent variety.
This event was a way for the city to show thanks to those who care and are willing to sacrifice time and effort. Each day, many that seek to better the city of Arcadia give up their time through various volunteer opportunities in the community.
So this event was held to recognize our volunteers who have completed over 100 hours in the city of Arcadia and also to give thanks to all our commissioners in the city as well who are part of different boards, including like the museum. Giving back to your community is always amazing because, you know, especially here at the museum, we're such a small staff. It's really great when we're able to kind of get the help from other community members, and it's really great because they not only gain experience, but they also are able to kind of collaborate with projects and stuff like that within departments.
The event was exclusively for citizens who have dedicated over 100 hours. So congratulations and thank you to all those invited. This has been Karthik, back to the anchors.
Listen up, seniors. Grad One will take place on Friday, June 2nd as part of Senior Activity Day. You will be given your cap and gown in the morning at the Rally Court, and at 1 p.m. there will be visits to the elementary schools, followed by visits in the middle schools at 2 p.m. It is important for students to arrange their own transportation to each campus. Please complete the RSVP form below to attend, and note that individuals who do not RSVP will not be allowed to enter the elementary or middle school campuses. The registration deadline is May 24th at 12 p.m.
This Saturday, Arcadia's annual prom took place at the Wallace Annenberg building with dancing and other activities. Let's hear from Ethan to tell us more about the experience.
Prom, the thing everyone looks forward to in their later years of high school. For me, this was the year I could finally go, and it wasn't anything like what I expected. Going into prom was an absolute struggle. Parking, for one, was a disaster. First of all, we had Crescenta Valley's prom, an EDM event, a Dodger game, and a soccer game all going on at the same time. As you may be able to tell, traffic was pure chaos, and to top it off, the closest parking was a few blocks away, meaning that we had to walk a long distance just to arrive at the entrance. But let me tell you, the difficulties didn't stop there, but only just began. Once we finally made it inside the prom venue, it was completely indoors and way too cramped. The sitting area was literally right next to the dancing area, making it hard to move around. Moreover, the floor for dancing was absolutely compact. The upstairs felt very impractical, as the only thing anyone could do was take a look downstairs. The music played by the DJ was mediocre, and there was only one slow dance song, and it felt very out of order with the song dynamic. However, it wasn't all that bad, and I can't help but give credit to the parts of prom that lit up the scene. The photo station, for one, was pretty cool. They had many options, including a flipbook, photo booth, regular photo booth, and a rotating 360 degrees camera. And let's not forget about the food station. They had some tasty options like meatballs, wontons, mini empanadas, and quesadillas. I know I can speak for everyone when I say that the meatballs and empanadas were very delicious. Compared to our homecoming at the Skirball Cultural Center, prom doesn't even stand a chance. They had both indoor and outdoor spaces, a bartender serving drinks, and the parking system was a breeze to use. It just goes to show how a great venue can make all the difference in creating an unforgettable night. Overall, I was very dissatisfied with this year's prom. The overall crowdedness, parking, and dynamic felt not very thought out. This has been Ethan Chen reporting the 2023 Arcadia Prom. Back to Kiley and Heidi in the studio.
Experience an enchanting evening filled with smooth jazz and the cozy vibes of cafe. Visit the Choir Night Cafe tonight at 6 p.m. located at the Arcadia Performing Arts Center for an unforgettable night. Entrance ticket, priced at $40, can be purchased at the door. This gives you access to the event along with live refreshments. Additionally, you can check out the new Cafe Night Market. Don't miss this opportunity to visit the most magical cafe on campus.
If you missed our trail and hiking segments, fear not. Our 626 Spaces team just took a 4-hour hike to bring you the story of a scenic little mountain with a surprise rooted at the top.
Potato Mountain in Claremont stands at approximately 3,400 feet above sea level, with the hike up to its summit being around 4.5 miles from the trailhead. This being one of the longer and more intense trails we've covered, I strongly recommend you bring at least 2 16.9-ounce bottles of water and a pair of well-broken-in hiking boots. It's a fairly long way up, and you do have to trek back down, so keeping your feet in good condition should be your top priority. The parking situation isn't great, with the city of Claremont posting several no parking signs near the trailhead. We ended up driving a bit past the Los Angeles National Forest sign, and parked in this dugout on the side of the road. After a short walk along the road towards the trailhead, we finally hit the actual trail. For the first third of it, there is plenty of shade to accompany the wide, flat trailhead you'll encounter. After the heavy rain season we just had, the river is flowing pretty well. You can hear the stream all the way up from the trail, which can be useful on the way back as a sign that you're near the trailhead. At this point, you should be fully encompassed in the beautiful oak forestry of the valley, with all the lush greenery it has to offer. Once you start gaining some real altitude, you'll be greeted with a frankly beautiful view of the surrounding mountains. About 2/3 of the way up, you'll come across this open intersection of trails. Just look for the sign pointing to Potato Mountain and you'll be alright. It's here where you can truly appreciate just how high you've hiked up. Further up, we encountered some low clouds, which provided what I thought to be some really cool scenery. After this last opening in the clouds, the final ascent would be pretty foggy. The view, however, would still prove impressive. There's a reason for how Potato Mountain got its name, unlike places like Ocean View, Arizona. People often bring decorated potatoes all the way up here to display them right here. Potatoes aside, the view is fantastic, even despite the dense cloud coverage. If you do decide to journey to the peak up here, maybe wait until summer is more fully in effect. And hey, you might even just see us there.
If you want to escape from stress and gain a sense of peace, check out the Art of Mindfulness event at the Arcadia Public Library on Saturday, May 20th at 11 a.m. Discover the art of integrating mindfulness into your everyday life and experience the sense of inner peace. Take part in mindful walking, embrace the practice of love and kindness, and gain tools to a more peaceful life.
Trudging through these last few weeks of school is a stressful task, but thankfully we have a solution, a very sticky one. Here's Tracy and Gracie with a tutorial on how to make stress-relieving slime.
Thanks, anchors! Welcome to Craft Corner. Today we'll be making de-stressifying APN slime.
So the things you'll be needing are
a bowl, a spoon, a bottle of glue, contact lens solution, and a mixture of boric acid, baking soda, a piece of clay, and food coloring.
First, we're gonna start off with glue.
Add your glue into the bowl. Next, let's add the food coloring. When the glue has reached the color you desire, add in 1/2 tablespoon of baking soda and mix again. Now, slowly add in contact lens solution until your slime reaches the desired slime consistency.
We're gonna add these APN clay boxes to give our slime a very nice buttery feel.
You have to knead it. It's a bouncy ball, guys.
Oh!
Our slime may not have turned out exactly how we wanted it,
But we hope it de-stressifies you to the max.
This has been Tracy and Grace. See you all next time on
Craft Corner!
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Ew, heck no, that's disgusting. Please don't tell me you like it on pizza. A pizza like that won't be recognized by the National Pizza Society.
Honestly, I don't really care if there's pineapple on pizza. Pizza is pizza, you know.
That's interesting. I've never heard anybody say that.
But I do know someone who loves pineapple on pizza.
Ew, who is it?
Our sports anchor, Rena.
Rena, do you actually like pineapple on pizza?
I do. I love pineapple on pizza. Pineapples provide plenty of nutrients, they're low in calories and high in vitamins, perfect for our Apache athletes. Speaking of athletes, while most spring sports teams have wrapped up their seasons, our badminton and track and field teams are continuing to compete as CIFs. On Saturday, our badminton team took home a second-place win in the CIF Open Division. If you weren't able to catch it live, don't worry, our Apache News team streamed it, so be sure to check it out at apachenews.ausc.net. Now let's send it to Andrea for a recap on Tuesday and Wednesday's CIF individual match.
Thanks, Rena. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, our Apaches competed in the CIF SS Individuals Tournament. The Badminton Apaches are dominating the competition. Matthew Lee makes a comeback in the third to win 8-21, then 21-12, and 21-19 for his second consecutive Southern Boys single title. Then Andy Wu and Sydney Wang defeat others for the boys double title. This Saturday they have regionals, so make sure to cheer them on. That is it for badminton. Now back to Rena.
Not only did badminton have a fantastic weekend, 3 members from our track and field team competed on Saturday. Brandon Chang, junior Emma Samvillian, and sophomore Rena Shea competed at the CIF finals. Emma placed 6th in the discus throw with a mark of 120 feet and 1 inch. Brandon Chang finished 7th in the 1600 with a time of 4:16, only 1 second off his PR. And finally, Rena Shea took 3rd in the 800 and 4th in the 1600. Her overall placing qualified her for the Masters meet tomorrow. Before we end sports today, we brought in 3 of our Apache golfers, Joshua Sujo, Harley Yang, and Lucas Fang, to ask them some post-CIF questions. So Joshua, what did you do in order to prepare for CIFs?
So the course at CIF was really narrow, so I made sure to practice my driving to make sure I could hit it straight. And also, some of the team went to the course the day before so we could do a practice run on the course.
Harley, as captain, how do you motivate your teammates?
Usually as captain, I have to give my teammates a pep talk. And in a pep talk, I like to highlight our strengths and don't really focus on our weaknesses. Usually by doing this, I can see my teammates' confidence rise a lot. And after doing that, I'm pretty sure that we can win this match today.
Lucas, what do you think you've improved on this season?
Well, I've improved on my iron game and short game, and my dispersion zone of my shots have drastically narrowed, so this allowed me to knock off a few strokes from my score and play a bit better in tournaments.
Thank you guys for your time. That sums up Apache Sports for this week. This has been Rena reporting for Apache Sports. Back to the anchor's desk.
Wow, talking about all of that pizza is making me hungry.
Same. And since it's National Pizza Party Day, we should host our own pizza party.
That's a great idea. We can do it potluck style. Everyone brings their own pizza or their own favorite toppings.
That sounds so much fun. We can even host a small competition. Whoever creates the best pizza wins. We'll be the judges, of course.
I can't wait to see what they'll come up with. Does dessert pizza count?
Oh my god, I almost forgot about those. A s'mores pizza or Nutella pizza sounds amazing.
This is going to be the best pizza party ever. I can't wait.
Well, you won't have too much longer. Don't forget to check out our socials down below.
This has been Kylie
and Heidi.
See you next week, Apaches.